Wait, are we back to 6 years ago? Minecraft Steve. Big camera. Alright, I like looking at all the random shit. A monitor for watching the contestants. Podium used by the host. Big monitor. Faith to face. And this fray to free.
Fray to free?
Fray can mean battle, tatter, ravel, or strain. Free is self-explanatory.
Is
To
it?
set free or release.
So the phrase could mean something like fight to set free.
I feel like the people who translate this like do a really good job. I don't know if it's like super accurate, but I feel like there's a lot of like intricate non sequiturs and shit that I enjoy. Like maybe it's very like not accurate at all, but I enjoy it. Yo, it's Cletus.
I'm just an inspector. Why would you want to know my name?
We're both going after the culprit together. I'd like to get to know you.
Wow, what an honor coming from someone from Abyss. My name is Kagami.
I see. Kagami. Got it.
It's Kagami. K-A-G-A-M-I. My name is Kagami.
Who?
I told you it's Kagami.
Do you think this man goes home every day and just cries? I already know his name. I don't need to ask again. I'm pretty sure I know his name. I probably don't need to ask.
I'm sorry. What was your name?
Oh, come on. I'm sure you actually remember.
Oh, right. I remember now. You're Mr. Oshamambe, aren't you?
That's not even close.
What the fuck? How's the investigation going?
What? You still haven't taken DNA samples?
Easier said
Dude,
than
imagine
done.
getting lectured by a
Blood was drained from the
12-year-old.
body, so we have no choice but to take samples from the organs. Wait, hey, this is no place for a kid.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're right next to the body.
So?
So? Well, you could be traumatized for life seeing something like this.
I'm fine. I've seen worse.
Anyway, you're in the way.
Fine.
Sassy 12-year-old.
Well, there you have it.
So in other words, you don't have anything.
Way to go, Kushikabe.
Jin Furoe? Yes, of course I know about him. I actually follow him on Twitter. He cuts through all the
Twitter?
BS of the modern world.
Oh no.
He's insightful, inspiring in a way.
Any new intel?
Don't rush me. I'm doing the best I can.
Looks like
Hey,
it's
why
just
is
standing
why
there.
is he Australian?
Yeah.
How are you?
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might, half for all. We
What
are
the fuck?
full-time heroes. You okay, Mr. Ryuki?
Oh
I feel like
god.
you aren't exactly sound of mind right now.
I know that anime and I clapped.
Is it true that body appeared out of
Wait,
nowhere?
he's not
It's hard
Australian.
to believe, but
I was lied to. Hey, this guy's still here.
We work in the same
Or
building, and you
was
don't
also
know.
here 6 years ago.
Can't blame you though. You're new.
He's sussy, dude. Look at him smiling all the
Name's
time.
Kushidera.
Also, he has a bad guy voice. I don't trust you.
Unfortunately, nothing yet. HQ still hasn't gotten any reports about the half body being found. Hell,
Smiling
maybe
is
it's never
sus.
going to be found.
Why would you smile
With
when
that
you're
in
standing
mind,
next to half of a
crossed over
body?
time and space to get here.
Oh
It's
no.
possible, right?
No?
Please, no. I hope it's not possible.
I already know all about you. No need to say it. Kurito Ryuki, 23 years old. Due to your excellent marks, you skipped a few grades at an elite private university and graduated at 21. Afterward, you went through training at Police Academy for 15 months and were accepted into Abyss last summer. It's incredibly rare for anyone to get into Abyss without having stepped foot
Deep
on the
voice,
crime scene.
thin mustache,
Don't tell me you
smiling.
snuck your way in with
This guy's a bad
Boss.
guy.
Of course I didn't. I took the formal exam and Boss acknowledged my abilities.
You mean your endurance?
Holy
You're a
shit!
young guy. Yeah, Boss definitely seems more into the marathons than the sprints.
Jesus Christ!
What are you talking about?
Well, Ryuki, when a man and
She's
a woman
blushing.
love each other very much,
You don't
This
have
is
to
sexual
explain it. I get it.
harassment. Sexual harassment.
What's with that QR code?
the thing is, there seems to be an error in the Abyss communication system. We're having issues getting online.
What? Come on.
You guys can't see it because of the overlay, but this eyeball has very distinctive breasts.
What? You got a problem with that?
No, not at all.
It's true! I'm not making it up. MoMA.
His name is Moma Kumakura. He's a leader of the Kumakura
She's stacked.
gang, which is under the Uchisaki family.
I know. The Kumakuras are known for being
I
peculiar,
need sleep?
even among
No,
Yakuza.
here, look. Where's the... Whoops. Wait, I have to wait till she's talking again.
Why is their leader at a live-streamed quiz show?
No, come back.
Oh, you mean Shinpei?
Well, she's not gonna come back now that I...
Shinpei?
Shinpei Wagai. That's his name. He was one of our members until just recently.
Was?
He's a big
He
guy.
went clean. Left the life completely.
And where is he now?
Who knows? The moment he saw the corpse, he flew out of the room, white as a sheet. He's probably puking into a toilet somewhere.
Do you know the victim?
Anyway, it's real fucked up. Even people in my world wouldn't kill someone so gruesomely. That bastard. Scaring Tessa like this. Whoever did this better make sure the cops get to him before I do.
Momai Kumakura. Oh, this trivia is a different color. Mizuki.
Mizuki Date, 12 years old. Her former name is Okiura, but she was adopted by my
Older than
superior
11,
officer,
13 in
Hanami Date.
May. Staring at corpses. I'm 12, by the way.
That's why I've met her a few times before.
Like the time you carried Date home on your back after he had one too many rounds.
Where's Mr. Date?
I don't know. Not his guardian, you know. He got all giddy about taking a long vacation. He's probably at a
She was in a different pose. They weren't
pouring some
there.
funzo on that rake of chick's fat thighs.
Oh. Ooh. Do you know the victim?
Of course. Jin Furue, right? I've seen him online a bunch of times.
What are you doing?
What? Isn't it obvious? Iris is totally freaking out, so I'm helping her calm down. When are you letting me leave anyway? That other
Never.
detective said you still had questions you needed to ask. So,
She's a 6th grader. Here, maybe there's... Don't gaslight me, chat. Persons. No, that's the... This one. Nope, they're not in there yet. I will show you the Aibuba. I'm not losing my mind.
I know her name, without asking. Iris Zagan. I was introduced before the show started, and...
She was involved
Okay.
in the new Cyclops serial killings that happened last November.
Look! Eye boobs. I'm vindicated.
You read the reports.
Yeah, so I know enough about what happened. Mr. Date was also on that case.
Whatever you say, buddy. Are you okay?
does she look okay to you? I already talked to the other detective. I want to go home already.
Did I miss streaming? Yes. Do you know the victim?
Teleportation.
What?
That body teleported here from a parallel world.
But only half of his body was able to make it through. That's why he was split in half.
Jeez.
Is the sign impaled into him, or is it between his back and his arm? Maybe I don't want to know. It's impaled? Yikes. Hi, boss. Why are we here? Just to suffer?
Hey, what's going on with you? Memory problems? Brain disorder or something? You look like you're losing it a little.
No, it's nothing.
Boss was invited here by Ma, a host from Kabuki Show. Ma told her, let's go on this online show together. It looks so fun. But immediately after she showed up, she was sent a Nile message that read, sorry, something came up.
So in other words, he flaked on her.
Boss tried to go home, but the show's staff stopped her and begged her to find a replacement.
So she called up her obedient underling, huh? How convenient.
Yeah, you remember now?
Remember? You never told me anything about this Ma guy.
Ah, so Tama told you. After I asked her not to.
Who's in charge of this case?
Well...
Me.
There's no one else available, so would you mind taking care of it?
What? Me?
I know this case could get dangerous. It might be too hot to assign to a rookie. But then again, you have a reliable partner with you.
I'll give you hands-on assistance for this investigation.
Come on, dude. About the body.
It's Jin Furue, no doubt about it. He was like an advisor who represented the young talent. I saw him a lot on the news online. But this is so strange. Why just his right half?
I don't know why everybody seems so worried. He seems alright to me. Get it?
The estimated time of death was about 40 hours ago. Today is February 10th, current time 2200, which means he died around 6 o'clock February 9th.
Yesterday morning.
There's hardly any blood left in his body. His body must have been left with his legs slightly raised and the cut side facing the ground. Blood naturally flowed out as a result, leaving the cut surprisingly clean and visible. The cut appears to have been made by something far thinner than paper.
Thinner than paper?
For example, something with zero thickness, like a 2D surface.
There's no such...
A Danganronpa character standing sideways.
What's more is that it doesn't seem like the connections between molecules were severed. The structure of the molecules themselves have been cut.
What the fuck? Can you actually... I guess you can do that, right? Like, you don't make a giant explosion unless you're splitting atoms. Splitting molecules just changes their... what they are. It's going to be a little hard to understand, so feel free to skip this if you'd like. Among scientific bonds, there is the intramolecular bond, which uses electrons to bond, and the intermolecular bond, which... will this speed it up? Oh, this... which is the bonding of molecules themselves. Intermolecular bonds are stronger than the intermolecular bonds. So when something is cut in half, it is usually the intermolecular bond that is severed. However, Jin Furue's body was severed at an intramolecular bond level. That's it for the science part. Please continue to enjoy the main story. Fuck. What in the world happened yesterday at 6?
Wait.
What is it?
This might not be related to the case, but I just thought of something. Ryuki, would you mind moving closer to the body?
He's missing one of his back teeth.
Yes.
There?
The first molar of his upper jaw was completely removed from its root. Judging by the impression left in the gums, it looks like it was removed just recently. The identity of the deceased has been confirmed through facial recognition. Jin Furue, 29 years old, the CEO of Music Food Co. Ltd. He's also
Music
an executive
Food.
at several IT firms, consultation companies, investment firms, and advertising agencies. His columns and essays are featured in various magazines and online media. He's quite a successful author. By the way, Ryuki, there's something about the corpse's head that's been bothering me. It's hard to see from here, so here's the image I took earlier.
What's this?
It's an enlarged picture of Jin's temporal region, near the back of his head. It's hard to see because of the hair in the way, but there are signs of traumatic subcutaneous hematoma.
Huh?
In other words, there's bruising.
Oh, thanks.
I think he got hit with a blunt object.
Someone hit him from behind?
Probably. But I don't think this is a fatal wound. There's no damage to the skull or brain itself.
You just got a little
As
bap.
you can clearly see, his cause of death was being split in half. There are no other visible wounds besides the head trauma. He must have been cut in two while he was alive.
Yikes. Trace blunt force trauma on the back of Jin's head. It seems unrelated to his death, but... ... Why did the first molar fall out of the upper jaw? Yeah, if you got hit on the back of the head hard enough to knock a tooth out, but not hard enough to be hurt. That's very weird. Hello,
I think he
Steve.
introduced himself to me before the show started. His name was Andes Kameji, I think.
That's his stage name, of course. His real name is Yoneharu Enda. He's a comedian.
I'd never heard of him before. He must not be very good.
Oh!
Damn.
I suppose you can do better, asshole! What do you know about comedians?
Get him!
Listen, comedians are all doing their best so they can bring people joy. And here you are.
Get his
just-
ass.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've known Tama for more than half a year now, but I still have a hard time understanding what sets her off. I had no idea that was a sensitive subject. Where am I?
Are you still out of it, Mr. Ryuki? This is Studio Devaita in Minato Roppongi. It's a rental studio mostly used for live streaming, filming, that kind of thing. Did you really not understand what you were getting into when you agreed to this?
We arrived here right as the stream was about to begin. They made us sit in the contestant seat right away without telling us anything.
Well, the title of our show is right there.
True.
Faith to Face, our special 6-hour live stream marathon, brought to you by Amabi TV.
6
We cut
hours.
the stream, of course, but the cameras should have been running when that body appeared.
Oh. Amabi TV is a live streaming internet service for PC and smartphone. The quiz show Faith to Face is one of the shows. It's a mildly popular show with everyday people as contestants.
I'm sure all of Japan, or even the world, tuning in on the internet is in shock right now.
Ryuki, I've got a connection.
Smilers.
QR code link. It
Can't
leads
spell
to a
smilers
YouTube
without
page.
I.
YouTube.
Wait.
You mean...
Yes, the video streaming site.
Smilers.
Whose account does the channel belong to?
Me.
No idea. It was registered using an alias.
Okay. Open it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please open it?
That's better.
Damn. Oh, it's the video that was on YouTube. Smash. Yup. That was my reaction.
What's wrong, Ryuki?
Oh god, it was a CIA code word. He's a sleeper agent. Oh Jesus. Oh no. I don't like it. This was not also my reaction. I'm not a CIA sleeper agent. Is this even actual text? Like, I know it's, I see it's like Japanese, but I imagine it's just garbled nonsense. What the fuck? Like, it looked like nonsense. What's happening?
Hey, are you okay?
If you play in Japanese, is it English nonsense?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The look on his face. That's the look on my face when I tell people I'm fine too. Holy shit. Oh, this game's relatable. More relatable than I expected. Oh. Yup. Time to get copyrighted. Let's go. Oh god, it's Ota. Nice.